Let's go watch it in 2D. No, let's go watch it in 3D. But if we watch it in 3D, then is it worth the cost?
Where's the jungle?
Welcome to Jumanji.
What is that?
This time, not all of you will make it out alive.
I'm not it. I don't want to be it.
Look out! The game is busted.
Oh!
Awesome.
Are we in Florida? What the hell was that?
That was a touchy nose pop.
That's messed up.
Jumanji The Next Level.
Hello, hello, hello. This is Adolph. I have with me Jake.
Howdy, folks.
And today on the 3D or 2D podcast, we're doing a 3D movie review of Jumanji The Next Level. So, I did not watch this movie. Jake, you did. How was the 3D element of this movie?
It was good. It was really, really good. Not quite what I would call great, but this was good stuff. They took advantage of all the different realms, whether it be sand or snow, and really made the 3D pop. And a lot of the game elements, like, various puzzles and jumps and things, the 3D just really made it pop. And I really liked they had one kind of run up on screen, which involved a rope and a blimp. That was really nice.
I said that there's a nice scene in the mountains with the snow, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they had snow flurries in here that were every bit as good as the ones in the Frozen movies.
And the desert scenes, they look pretty cool in 3D.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Not as good as Inferno, but these weren't supposed to look like real. This was like in game.
And there's a lot of depth here there too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, so overall, what's your score for the 3D aspect of Jumanji The Next Level?
Good 3D.
Now, on to the movie itself. So, Jake, what is Jumanji The Next Level? Can you recap it?
Yeah, it's a continuation in the Jumanji verse, which includes the Robin Williams movie, sort of. This is a sequel to Welcome to the Jungle. It's the same characters with some additions. And if you've seen the trailer, you know they go back into the game. This time the console is broken, so they don't get to choose their avatars. So, and plus the grandfathers are there, Danny DeVito and Danny Glover are there, and bam, everybody gets mixed up and hijinks ensue. The MVP of the movie has got to go to Kevin Hart. He has made his career on his motor mouth delivery. Rapid, bam, bam, bam. His impersonation of Danny Glover's really slow talking is hysterical. Seeing Kevin Hart go in slow-mo is absolutely hysterical.
Do you need to see the first one or the Into the Jungle?
Not at all. Not at all. You don't need to have seen either of the other Jumanji movies. They got nice, quick, snappy exposition, explains it all, and keeps things moving forward. Yeah, this movie does not drag at all. It doesn't really take any what I'd call big risks, but it doesn't need to. They've cracked the code on a video game movie, and they just remixed it just enough to make it, just to put a new sheen of freshness on it. Little surprises they are pleasant, and this script is even funnier than the last one. I mean, the audience and I was laughing along with them, pretty much nonstop.
What issues do you have with the movie?
Probably, if I have anything, I would have liked him to go a little more in depth with some of the characters. Some stuff they just presume this trope and that trope. Like, first of all, the whole reason why they have to go back into the game. I mean, I admit you wouldn't have a movie without that, so it's kind of a MacGuffin, but still, that was kind of, and some of the villains were really, the non-playing character or player characters were nice. I would have liked to have seen more of them. Some of them.
Now, do all the jokes land?
Not everything, but if a joke doesn't land, don't worry. Another one's coming in less than 60 seconds.
So the movie left a big smile on your face, right?
Yep. This movie's hysterical.
All right, so what do you give it? What's your final score for the movie itself?
8 out of 10.
All right. A good family movie?
Yeah, but you may not want to take real smalls because it might be a little too scary for them in places. And the language, I mean, it does push its rating, the language.
All right, so it's a very enjoyable movie.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I guess that's it for us. Okay, before this podcast wraps up, I want to thank my patrons. Thank you, David and Mr. Bengal5, for your financial support on patreon.com. So that's going to be it for this podcast. You can find us, 3dor2d.com, on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, and so much more. Just look for 3D or 2D. You can also send us your listener mail. Our email address is email3d or2d@gmail.com. Links are in the description. Thank you for listening and or watching. Bye!
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye, everyone.